What's up, guys? This is Axel now here, and I'm starting a new survival Minecraft world today. Now, I see we have snow, I see we have trees, which trees are good. I like wood, it helps. I see leaves, I see different trees, also very helpful. I kind of feel like I'm gonna use these ones, the big ones, the spruce ones, because they feel more imposing, and I feel like I would feel better inside if I was able to take them down. Like, I feel like that would be a good boss battle of sorts. Which sounds really bad, but I don't have skill, guys. I have what I have, and it's punching this tree. And hopefully a lot of other trees. Oh, there's my little achievement. Yep. And the sun is like weirdly nice looking. I think that's to do with like an update, probably an update from like a while ago, honestly. I don't think I keep up very well with stuff that's happening. I can keep up with this tree though. This tree I'm keeping up with. I'm right there. And I'm just gonna leave it floating because I don't know what you want me to do here. I can't get up there. I feel like the sun might already be setting. It's either morning or it's really late at night. I can't tell yet. But I'm gonna like dig this hole, I think. I have a plan. It's my 3 block plan. And I just dig into the side of the hill until it's like 3 blocks tall. And then I'm like set. Because I have like a roof, I have floors, I have walls. I just need like a door. And I have wood for a door. I don't know the crafting recipe for a door, but I do have the wood for it, which is hopefully good enough. We'll see. I think I have the crafting book enabled, yeah. Yeah, the sun's like wobbly, and I don't like it. I have to figure out my commands first, because I spent a second. I think round button, I feel like it's this one, yeah. So I know, guys, I know that I have to make planks for doors. And then I know I have to like stack them on each other. I need a crafting table first, so that's fair. Um, yeah, and I place this down, and then I put, yeah, I'll put in the corner. That sun looks like it's setting. I know it's not supposed to be setting. I swear it's like rising, but like it looks like it's setting. It's freaking me out. Okay, yeah. So making more planks, and then I'm good. I have my door, and it's 6. I probably should know that recipe. Honestly, it's like really easy, isn't it? No, it's not my fault. I just have a skill issue there. Yep, and this is basically a house now. Like I've achieved the ultimate goal of this episode, making a house. And I'm happy with this. If I died right now, I would be content in my life. This is better than I've gotten plenty of times. I swear, if we were in like a desert or a mesa or something, I'd be screwed. Because the trees kind of help me hide, even though they help other things hide too. But this is very good. It means I can just kind of chill with my door, and I can not remember how to make this. How do I make this? Put sticks, and I guess that makes sense. Like, these stacked on the top? I don't know. For some reason, I always think that one's gonna be like diagonal. I mean, if it is nighttime, I might as well just, like, mine for coal. If I could get a torch, that'd be pretty nice. Or maybe even, like, stone tools. I know, so bougie now. Stone tools would be good. I feel like I could maybe kill a zombie with stone tools. That doesn't sound like great chances, but, like, maybe it's pretty good, especially since I can just, like, respawn and then hit it for the next 3 life. Okay, so it's definitely lighter out, so that was morning. That was an unneeded freak out. Only half sorry, because if it was not, I would be dead right now anyways. Okay, so there's trees. I've cut down some of those. I could cut down some of these, and I can't say cut down for some reason. Or, I guess I could maybe go looking for sheep. I think that might be a good idea. Because, like, it might be nice to have a bed. I really would prefer to be able to sleep through the night. Like, as much as I will just dig, I feel like there's better stuff I could do. I see chickens, that's not a sheep. Do sheep look different now? I know like a lot of other things do, but I don't think sheep have like different textures or varieties. I see leaves And leaves are either gonna be my favorite thing or my like least favorite thing ever to even like be near Minecraft. Like they're gonna be the bane of my existence probably. Cause they're in the way. They're on the ground, and like if you punch them, they're like grass, but they stay in your inventory. That's a cow. That's a really weird cow. I kind of want to kill it. Nope. It kind of looks like it's running away. Yeah, that's gone. And there's pumpkins. Good to know. I can make some type of pumpkin farm probably. I never do that because it only makes like pumpkin pie and like I guess golems, but oh chicken. But like I could do that. I know I can. I have some skills. I like understand how pumpkins work as like a mechanic in the game. Honestly, actually, I might use them as like a light source because I feel oh dog. I feel like I might be able to do something cooler with those than like normal lanterns or like I mean for now it's gonna be torches, but eventually I feel like jack-o'-lanterns might look cool if I can make them look not too Halloweeny. I hate how all the trees are so low to the ground. It's getting in the way of my jumping. Yeah, so like if I can somehow balance in the design not having a Halloween base all year round and still having the jack-o'-lanterns, I think I'd be pretty happy with that. I'm not seeing any sheep. I feel like I should have seen sheep by now. I definitely should have seen sheep by now. Oh, sheep! Wait, that's a good amount. Look, I'm missing. There, yeah. Sheep, come to me. Sheep, I got you. Like I can punch you. Look, it's in my hand now. Like if I had a weapon, I'm sure it wouldn't be a problem. But it's well, okay. That's a hole. It distracted me. I almost found the hole. This is a problem. I feel like the leaves are gonna clutter up my inventory when I'm gathering like anything above the ground, and I'm gonna get upset about it. I'm not upset about getting this wool though. Was there another sheep? I don't remember. Probably. But I think two might be enough for a bed. If not, then I think I'm just gonna be staying up all night. You probably noticed I'm a little bit worried to step on the snow just in case it's like powdered. I don't know how that spawns, but I do know that if I get caught in it, I probably will die. I think I've survived like twice. And I've run the hole. And I'm out of the hole. See, I'm improving. I'm getting caught in holes less, and I dodged that hole. I still have leaves in my hands. This is going to just be the only thing I ever have in my chest. I can already figure that out. Just like the worst. Okay, I think the sun is actually setting a little bit now, and I probably should get home. This might be the hill I live on. Is it the hill I live on? Um, possibly. There's like 50-50 chance. It wasn't the other one. That one was like too little. There's flowers, which I don't think were on my hill. That might be a problem. Definitely it's gonna be a problem is these darn leaves. Like, I hate them. I don't know. I don't know why, but I do. I really don't like them. They don't even look that good if you're like just walking. And I never sit and stare at stuff, so I'm never gonna see them. That's a hole. I feel like I'm definitely gonna fall in that hole at some point, right? Like, we should all bet now. Okay, the sun's really setting, and I really don't know where the original like starter base thing I made is. So I think I'm making a new one because I can see like my shadow from the setting sun, and that means I'm about to die. Like that's a very not good thing, I'd say. It's a good thing I have another door, but like if I didn't, I'd just be locked in here all night, and I would never leave because like I can't tell if I don't have a door if it's daylight or not, and I'm too scared to look. So I like will hide in the hole and figure out like halfway through the next day that it's day again, and I'll be very sad. But no, not this time. This time I'm all good. I guess I'll finally do that like coal mining idea. That's probably not the worst thing. Why do I keep throwing stuff? Okay, so maybe I can make that bed. I have enough wood. I probably should have chopped more. I feel like I'm gonna run out soon. But I do have enough, as if I have enough like bedding like wool material. Though I feel like I could sleep on a sheep, don't you? I feel like that should count as like a bed on its own if I could just capture a sheep and bring it into the building. It wouldn't be that hard either. I'm like on a cliff. I feel like the sheep should be on the cliff. That might be goats, so that sounds a bit more like goats. But I haven't seen any of those either, so the spawning mechanics are just messed up, clearly. At least there's no pull. Okay, I don't have enough. I do not have enough stuff to craft that bed. I really hope there wasn't a third sheep there, because if it is, I feel this video is going to be a little bit silly. But I'll just find a third sheep in the morning when it's like not slightly dark out. And until then, I can just kind of expand my hidey hole, make it into like a supreme hidey hole, a very poggers hidey hole. No, I think it's just going to be a very sad but workable hidey hole, and that's all I can ask for. And hopefully, I can ask for it not to have any zombies in it. I just need coal, and then I can make oh, coal. That was some good timing, honestly. Yeah, I just need to find coal, make torches, and then I can have a safe hidey hole. And I can actually like maybe make something. I can make torches. I can maybe make armor or a weapon of some kind with the stone. Maybe iron if I find it. Depends on how quick I mine and how long this night lasts. Because I swear it has different timings. Like it doesn't, but it feels different depending on the day. I think it's just I have more energy some days or nights, I guess. Let's see if I can remember how to make a pickaxe. Nope. I can remember how to make a torch though. You know that. Look at that torch making skill right there. That's just like real gamer stuff. Okay, that was brighter than usual. I felt like I just got like flashbangs and I kind of love it. I feel like that is a fun way for torches to work. Okay, leaves, they're still annoying me. Okay, and then I can just hit the stone with my wooden pickaxe. The best choices, really. It's better than me punching it with my fist again. I've definitely done that too. I might end up doing that at some point soon. Yep. I could make a stone pickaxe now. I can't remember how to make it though. It sticks and then it's just stone, but I feel like the shape is weird. I'm just not. Yeah, like the crafting book can do it for me. I feel like I don't need to put myself through the pain of trying to remember. Oh wait, iron. Yeah, I'm gonna get some iron tools and or armor here. Like I'm gonna be all set up and it's gonna be great. And you're all gonna be so impressed. It's basically speedrunning at this point. I normally don't get iron until like weeks in, just like weeks of solid playtime. I'll just be running around in like maybe some type of leather armor somehow, and just be dying to everything. Like a small wind could knock me over into a pool of lava, and then I'd die of like stubbing my toe. I'm just not very good at surviving. That's a lot of coal. I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling very good. I'm feeling confident that I'm gonna keep getting coal and stuff. And then I can like expand my inventory to have not leaves in it. That's the real goal of the series. Just me ending it without any leaves in my inventory. I like kind of have a plan of making this a nice cave hidey hole type base. Like halfway. Because I know I kind of want to like do some cool windows, especially since we're on the cliffside. And then they can kind of like be in a rockish shape. It's still night. But like they can be like big viewing windows and they can look all cool. Coming out of the cliffside, maybe I could put a balcony in front of it if I dig enough. Like I might be doing some like big terraforming at some point. Not any point remotely soon, but like some point. I feel like I have like a picture I've drawn in my head, not on paper. I'll draw on paper for the next one. But like it looks very weird. Is that an emerald? That is an emerald. That's nice. I don't think I can mine that without iron. Now my picture in my head looks very weird, and I don't like it yet. And I don't know if it's gonna work well with this cliffside, but when it does, when I put it here, I think it will eventually just have personality enough to stay here. So I think I just need to stare at the design a little bit longer, and then I can kind of do some of the bigger details other than, just like digging. I feel like I might just leave this emerald here, like I might dig all the way around it, but then just leave it here for me to look at and maybe get later. because I don't know what you actually do with emeralds. I still don't think there's emerald armor. Like, I think there's copper armor, but there's definitely not emerald armor. I don't even know. I feel like emeralds are kind of rarer than diamonds, so if there was, it would have to be like stronger than diamond, and I think that just would like mess the whole system up. It would look cool though. I need some more green representation in Minecraft. Like grass and creepers is overrated. Need something new. They've been going like all out in black. They have like their very emo wardens, and they kind of have the vibe of like not messing with nature and fate and like big lore stuff. But I feel like I need some lighthearted like green creatures, you know, or even maybe like yellow. Yellow would be fun. I feel like some of the cows are yellowish, but I feel like that doesn't count either. I need something that'll kill me, but that still looks cheerful, you know. I feel like the Ender Dragon and the Warden and the Wither all being like very gray and dark colors just really isn't the vibe. I want to die to like fun stuff every once in a while. And I've broken another one. I'm gonna go through all my wood just making these pickaxes. This is gonna take so long if I can't figure out the crafting recipe for the stone axes. I'm gonna end up yelling at myself. You won't even need to. Guys, I know I'm bad. I'm trying though. Like I have coal, isn't that something? It really should be something. It's something. I have a stuffy nose and I'm getting coal. I feel like that's impressive. You know, the Victorian orphans could never. They just don't have the power I have with my stone pick. I that's probably a low blow. Sorry, Victorian children listening. It was not meant. I'm sure you're very good at your jobs, and chimney sweeping and stuff. Oh, this is gonna be a long, long night of doing this. Okay, I mean, so I have like a ventilation plan, kind of. It's like it's what I was thinking of because I was kind of planning on doing a cave side base like this. But oh, that's another emerald. Every time I say something, the emeralds pop up. I'm sorry that you hit my base, emeralds. I'm very sorry. That's why I'm leaving them here. I'm torturing them by making them listen to me talk about my base. But like, if you've ever seen prairie dogs, I've drawn up like a prairie dog map, and that you can see that one. I'll show you that one. But like, it's a map of how their hidey holes work. They're not called that. They're like mound structures, something. But like they have one entrance that's like ground level, but then they make up a little mound and have an entrance on there. And that's kind of cool because when they do it like that, the warm air goes in through the lower hole, and then all the air comes out through the upper hole because of like air pressure and stuff. So I'm thinking, because right now my base is kind of like this, like you see the air gets trapped, and I feel like that's just not the vibe. I feel like I should have some realism in my Minecraft base. So I'm gonna ignore gravity, ignore most other things, but I'm gonna really pay attention to like airflow. So I have a plan where like I'm gonna change it from this into this, and now you see this is much better because the air is only gonna get a little bit trapped in very specific parts of the cave, not all of it. Because I've added a thing at the top, and because it's a hill, it naturally has higher ground, and I feel like that's really smart of me. Now you see, I've been smelting iron, and it's really slow. It's really slow when I'm not picking up my base. It's so boring. I feel like I could be doing it better, but like, who wants to do that? Ooh, the lighting's weird. Lighting's weird. Why is the lighting weird? That must be like the furnaces, right? Because it's like getting darker. It's not getting lighter. It's just getting less. Like it's sucking out the light from the torches. Are the furnaces haunted now? Is that just how the game works? I feel like that's not how the game's supposed to work. Haha. I feel like the longer the weird light stuff goes on, the more of a yes the game is answering me towards like my haunting theory because it's pretty weird. Like the light's like pulsating and I don't like it. I'm gonna ignore it, but I don't like it. Like for the record, it's really creepy. I feel like Minecraft shouldn't be even vaguely creepy, except if you're like fighting something. I feel like I shouldn't be sitting in my little hidey hole house, little dirt hut of sorts, and I shouldn't just have lighting effects horror movie style go off. So rude. Okay, wait, what? What is that? That is like actual. That it's what? What? It's like just in that one spot. It's just weird. What is happening? This is not a fireplace. Oh, it's down there. It's down there. This is like mildly concerning, guys. I think it's like a little bit. Okay, it's still going. Still going. I feel like it's daytime out, but like I'm kind of nervous. Whatever that is will get me if I go out. Like, is this in the mob? I think I'm just gonna. Yeah, door. See, it can't get me if it's confused by the second door. It'll go through the second door and then hit the stone wall and then just not bother me ever again, hopefully. It's a great plan. Okay, it's down here too. Why is it down here too? What is this? It's not even like a shading thing then, because it's like at the bottom of the cave. I don't like this. This is weird. If this is like a purposeful thing added to Minecraft, whoever did this needs like a unpay raise, a pay reducement, because I don't like this. A pay reduction would probably be the actual word for that, wouldn't it? Or something similar. Just any actual grammar. It's fine. I'm not here to be grammarful, I'm here to be scared of the ghosts. Okay. New update, guys. Ghosts of Minecraft, but don't tell anyone. Oh, I'm probably freaking out of like shaders, man. This is no fun. Okay, yeah, it is daytime. So I think there's like some morning shading happening, but like not really. There's leaves, which I like the falling leaves better than the fallen leaves, because like they look cool without getting in my way. Normally, I feel like if I'm fighting someone, they will scare me. Okay, because we almost ran out of wood for my pickaxes. I feel like I now need to get more wood. That's gonna be today's goal: wood gathering. And it's gonna be some nice wood too. I'll get like the really really tall trees. Yeah, just all the really 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 tall trees. I feel like this is not the best content. I could probably make it better content. We could talk about my distaste for the acacia trees, those ones, the orange ones. I don't like those. These two are much better. I feel like I like the dark wood and the really, really light wood. And all the medium wood I don't like in excess. Like I like it a little bit. And I like it as like accents sometimes, but I don't like it as it is. And I thought like when I was looking at the acacia first time, I felt like the outside looked cool because it's like gray. And gray is a really interesting tree color. It's like just brownish gray enough for it to still look like wood, but not so brownish gray that it's not still like gray. And I felt that would be like pretty cool, especially with like stone and gradients and stuff. But it really isn't. Like it's okay that way, but using full logs is always super expensive, especially in like a survival thing. And especially since I'm like horrible at tree farming. So instead, like if I want to use it as like planks or anything, it's just bright orange. And like, what am I supposed to do with the bright orange block, guys? I feel like it could come in handy, but like all the stuff you could pair it with is stuff that I normally don't have access to in survival because it's like your clays and your sands and your sandstones and stuff. And it's just like I won't live in a desert or a mesa because I die in those. And if I'm any amount of direction away, it's hard to navigate to and from. It's hard to like get stuff back and forth. I'd have to dedicate a whole day to like mining stuff. And I don't really want to do that. Like I like using what's around me, and I'll occasionally go and get other stuff, but like not that far, not like past my line of sight and then some. Like if I can vaguely see the outskirts, I'm good exploring into it. But just know I'll get lost and I'll never find my home again. So here I am stuck with that acacia block and it's orange. And I just want to know how to make it look not horrible, but it's like a bad orange to go with other woods. Like it's an orange that looks weird with the spruce. It makes the spruce look all flushed, and that's weird to say about a tree, but it's true. And then it makes the birch look yellow, and I do not like yellow wood. That looks weird. I feel like it could be fun in some cases, but I really am not a fan of any wood that would be like a yellow color. They haven't done that yet, but they make birch look yellow when it's next to the acacia. And when it's next to like oak, it just kind of looks odd. Like that's probably the best option, but it looks just like a little bit off. I think birch might be a little bit more blue toned. It's very subtle, but I think it is a little bit. But it's also like a little bit yellowish when you put it next to it too. So maybe it's just all the colors. Maybe it's none and I'm just having a stroke. Who knows? But yeah, I'm getting trees, and these trees I like better because birch is gonna look good inside the cave, I think. Not birch. This is oak. Well, birch I'm gonna get later, but yeah, birch and oak both are pretty nice. I feel like they'll make it look a little bit more homey with all the stone around. And I do plan to have a good amount of wood inside there, not fully replace anything, because I still want it to kind of look like a burrow. That's the word for the prairie dog thing, a burrow. Yeah, I want it to be a burrow, but I want it to still have like human touches. I want the furniture and I want all the niceness. So the birch and the oak are going to be really good for that. And then the spruce, I just think looks really nice and it's going to make it look a little bit more sophisticated, I guess. Well, I might add leaves later too when I have shears. I can make shears. Okay, maybe next episode will be the shear episode and then me showing you the drawing of my house plan episode. We'll see. But yeah, I like having the cooler tones too in the caves because it looks cool. Like it just does. It just looks intimidating, but still like pretty nice. Like it looks like you put effort into your home if you have spruce in it. It's like the ultimate cheat code for building. Now I feel like I have a good amount now. Okay, did I just fall in a thing? I feel like I just fell in a hole, kind of. I don't know. Yeah, and I really don't want to lose this house. I feel like that would be the ultimate loser move to like lose a second house in one episode. I'm gonna die in this hole, aren't I? I'm just gonna cover it up, and you guys will pretend it was never there, right? Like never there. We're just gonna walk away, and the grass or snow or something will cover it up. I do not want to remember where that is. I do not want to see that ever again. If it appears, then the server is officially actually haunted. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was like shaders, actually, by now. The sun's glowing a little bit. I could go inside. I definitely still need sheep, though. Oh, I definitely still need another sheep. I probably should have done that before I got the wood. Or maybe like consecutively, but I don't want to go out at night. Oh, wait. Is that sheep? Okay, finally the sheep gods have gifted me with sheep. I swear, they were like way too far last time, but I can kill this one, and then I can have my bed, and then I can go home. It's the sheep. The sheep. Oh, I should build a sheep temple too. Okay, next episode is gonna be me showing you my house drawing, shears, and the sheep temple. Probably. If I can find any other sheep to kill. Maybe it'll just be like lack of sheep temple, no? Make like a water temple in a desert village. Oh, yeah, I can make my bed. It's gonna be white, but that's fine. I don't remember if you can dye them afterwards or not, but maybe if I make that temple shrine thing, then the sheep will come anyways, so I can have all the wool I want, maybe. It's wishful thinking, but I can still do it. Yep, that's my bed. I can enjoy my white bed now. I can go to sleep on my uncolored, just very plain and boring bed. Oh, it's gonna bother me. I don't like putting white in caves because it looks weird. I don't like putting white or gray in there. Maybe a black. Like if you pair the black with like a warm color, I think. But like I just don't like it. It makes me feel like I'm actually in a cave, and I don't want to feel like I'm in a cave in Minecraft. I want to be in a cave in Minecraft to feel like I'm in like a weird floaty universe. So yeah, I'm gonna probably have to dive a bit eventually. Oh, that's the hole. I'm gonna just artistically cover it up. Yeah, big oak pillar. Oh, I like that. See, look at that. It's like a warm color. It's almost like yellow and orangish, and it really would not go well with the acacia. And then I can like pull the pillar all the way up. Yeah, like look how much warmer it is now. Look at that. Oh, that's kind of in the wall. I don't think I like that just being in the wall. I can like, I'll pull the wall back instead of pushing the logs forward. I like this. I like it. I'm kind of jutting out on two angles instead of only one. All the digging. I like it, but I get a little bit tired as well. Not of digging, but of using the pickaxes up on digging. I get tired of the lighting of the digging. Like the digging itself would be a lot easier on the eyes if my torches weren't doing weird magic stuff. So I think the big like dimmer splotches on the walls have stopped now, and this so have the furnaces. So I think the furnaces definitely do weird lighting stuff, which is a shame because I used to use them to like cheat the game and like have torches through the night when I couldn't find coal. That's like the only way I could ever almost survive in the desert. So I feel like I'm definitely never going to the desert in this one. Okay, I'm gonna look at this, guys. I'm gonna make the pickaxe all on my own. No crafting book. Okay, I know there's two sticks. Easy peasy. I feel like it's diagonal. It looks diagonal like the hotbar. At least that's wrong. I immediately that's still wrong. I think that looks like an arrow. I don't know what that. Nah, that also looks wrong. I feel like I've. Oh, okay, that's. You see, look, I did it all on my own with no crafting book at all. I never use a crafting book. Those are for people who can't play the game, clearly. And I can play the game so well. I have two stone pickaxes that I made all on my own. All on my own. Yep. And I have my cave, which I feel better about mining now that I've made the pickaxes and put all the effort into being able to keep doing it. Okay, so I feel like I need a bedroom for this bed. But this space is now more like a hallway, and who puts their bed in the hallway? So I think I have to keep digging. So, I mean, good for you guys. You get a longer episode. Congratulations. But yeah, I need to make a bedroom. Like a really good bedroom. I'm doing all the big breathing. I'm calming myself down from all this stone excitement, you know? Don't want to get in a stone frenzy. Oh wait, I made a doorway. That's nice. This can be a good, like, bedroom then, I feel. I feel like any good hallway has a bedroom at the end of it. And I just kind of want like a little circular thing. I feel like that would look cute. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think I can pretend I didn't see that, can I? Okay. Put light in, no zombies. But that's gonna mess up the space in my room. It's the worst. It's like, oh, there's more of it. It's the ultimate unforeseen circumstance that can mess with your designs. The coal vein. And I don't want to smelt stone yet to like fill in gaps, so I feel like I'm just gonna have to go with it at this point. My bedroom's gonna be like lower in the ground, I guess. I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it. No cheating. No, just random wooden walls with giant caverns behind them. This isn't like the worst room shape. I feel like I could do like this is just an extension of the hall, and now at the end of the hall, there's just a differently shaped room. Yeah, I just have to like open up that doorway a little bit, but not too much. Hopefully, I need it to not be like super hidden while still looking good and like feeling like a room. Oh, that's iron. That's also gonna mess with my room shape. It's really rude of these guys. These people who are totally out to get me that place the iron in the coal where I totally planned on beforehand putting my bed and stuff. Yep. No, this actually looks kind of good. I feel like I kind of like it being low underground because it feels more like separate from the main living areas in Minecraft. But like it has the same. Like I want someone to look at this and be like, oh yeah, that's a bedroom, a cave bedroom with like no real furniture, but still a bedroom. I like the little details. I like it, and there. Yep, I'm all set really. I have my respawn point. I don't know how monsters are that close. I feel like maybe I've just mined out the mountain so much that there's like absolutely no actual like blocks between me and the outside. It's just like one of wood and one of not one of wood. That's just not correct. One of stone and one of dirt. That. Though I could add one of wood on the outside. Would that look good? That might look good. Like just like wooden accents facing the outer. I feel like that would be too much trouble to figure out when you were close to the outside though. It would help me guide my way through the caverns and like not get lost though. I feel like I get lost in these a lot. I'm enjoying the iron, you know? It's really messing with my design at this point, but I'm still enjoying it. It's like in a weird position next to the bedroom too. I don't know how to work with this. This is a real challenge, real brain twister. I mean, all of you guys are out there like defeating the Ender Dragon and going to the Nether and stuff, and I'm just like figuring out how to make a cave work. I am the best cave designer. Like this is my signature house style, honestly. That probably should say something not great about me, but it's true. I'm just so original that all my houses are in caves. Okay, so I'm thinking if I like connect them, that might look good. Like I'll make like a little hallway, a mini hallway. It's gonna be all hallways in like 2 rooms. But there's a hallway that's gonna connect the other smaller room and the bedroom. And then like the second smaller room can be like a closet. Because I think this is technically gonna end up being a guest room. Because I feel like I want mine to end up being way deeper underground. Like the center of the base, one of the lowest rooms, having to go through a lot of the cool stuff. Just for reasons, master bedroom reasons, you know. So this can be like my temporary bedroom slash like the guest bedroom normally. Yeah, like looks cool. It needs a torch, but it looks good. I'll put like chests in there and maybe eventually an armor stand. I have no idea how to craft that, by the way. I'll have to like Google it. Or I guess check the crafting book, but that's no fun. And I feel like I get made fun of, so like off screen, Google how to make a stand. A stand. I might have said crafting table. I do kind of know how to make those. Kind of. The normal amount, you know. Yeah, now I get first night of sleep, guys. Like, look at that. I get to sleep. Now the bed is too far away, but I woke up and I succeeded at all things. Like that was the main thing I wanted to do at this first episode. Get a bed, and then like having a house around it and everything else was like a maybe. Ooh, is that the visual glitch thing? I almost thought. Oh, yep. That is very much the visual glitch thingy. I don't think that is just like the weird shading. So I swear the snow had something similar. Yeah. Yeah, the snow definitely had something similar, so maybe this is just because I chose to be on a snowy mountain. Or maybe it's just because of life reasons. I'm gonna make chests. And I'm gonna ignore the weirdness. I kind of like the idea of having one double chest by the front door. I'm gonna have it for now, maybe even like later too. And see, look at this. I do know how to make a chest. I maybe just made it up and hoped it worked because it looked like the furnace setup. But it did work, so if I'm correct, you can't really judge me for it. I'm gonna take my time to organize this chest, you know? Like, all the stone is gonna have to go at the bottom because it's like heavy and I have a lot of it, so I'm just gonna like shut it away, I think. I have like a good amount of, I feel like I'm gonna need my own stone chest soon because I'm gonna be digging a lot of stone. But I have like 5 stacks pretty much. Oh, I have 6 stacks. Yeah, I've been mining a lot, as you can kind of imagine. You've been seeing it a little bit. But I feel like maybe some of the stone has just come from my mind. I've just been mining so much that I've been making actual like progress just by thinking about it. Like I've streamlined the process to like the ultimate level. It's just really impressive. I put my food at the top, obviously. And wood's also kind of at the bottom. If I had any valuables, they'd have their own chest, but I just have white coal. And I think all my iron is gonna just end up in the best chests, the wooden chests, the ones with the fires underneath. I feel like that's a lot of people's problems really. They just don't take enough time organizing their chests. You know, you have to put like love into them. You have to put nonsense so when if everyone ever tries to rob you, then they just will have no idea what anything is. You just have to have the best organization system, which is chaos. You know it, no one else does. Like a grumpy cat's area, like under the couch, you know, like they make sometimes. They know where all the stuff keeps going, but you really do not. Dogs would do that, but they're not very sneaky, so it's just all the balls, and you know exactly where they are, and they know you do too. Oh, honestly, they're the real jerks. Honestly, not cats, it's dogs. They know you know. Okay, I'm good actually though. This is good. I've set up everything I wanted to. This feels like a good end of the episode. You see, we got a bed, we got a cave. It's a pretty big cave. It's a pretty good cave, if you know what I mean. And it's almost to die. I have to die to bed at some point. This is just annoying me. But yeah, I mean we're good. Goodbye, and I will see you next time in my Minecraft survival series that I'm gonna survive never on, but I'm definitely gonna have fun. And so are you, hopefully.